Good afternoon. Welcome to a bit of a demo because I can't decide what to stream otherwise. This is Terra Nil, which is part of the Steam Fest demo thingy. It is the premise is a I think they titled it as a reverse city builder. The idea is the world is a wasteland. You need to fix it. So we'll see. I checked the options. There's jack shit. And it all looks like there's a terrible filter over it, but I mean it's a demo, so I know that Max and Edroid played like an hour of it, so that's what I'm expecting. Afterwards, I don't know what I'll play. Maybe Factorio, maybe Dishonored. Rejuvenate the landscape. Yes, I know how this works. Thank you. No, the artwork is a bit better here. So why can you only be placed on here? Now that you have power, you can clean the soil. Try to fit 4 toxin scrubbers as far as you can. Ah, okay, so that's the range of power. Okay, so it's not the range of gathering energy, it's range of power. Clean soil provides the perfect place to grow greenery. Place 3 irrigators on the clean soil. What is that shape that it does? Okay, I see. Wait. Oh, so there's actually different modes that you cycle through. That is very annoying. You need to increase the green landscape and get the greenery target to 25%. Yeah, so tutorial land, so we have everything we would need. Let's see. No, I need one more. Geo Tetris. So this looks like a tech demo so far, and not actually a game. So a water pump to fill riverbed tiles. Water cleanses neighboring tile. Range is extended by elevation. So that's going to be placed on rejuvenated stuff. Yeah, requires power. So you seem to have the highest elevation. What are you? You are a calcifier. It requires water, and it crystallizes nearby scenery, creating rock. So this raises it. And this rock is where we can place it on, so I would have to place one here to actually build it. Excavator. Creates a new river, but poisons the land around it. Alright, so it shoots a bullet in a way. We have current, climate, reach the target temperature and humidity for rewards. Yeah, so let's start by placing a riverbed here. So, there we go. So, yeah, it seems like it just stops at a certain point. And why can't you be placed here? Probably because there is no power. I wish I could zoom out a little bit more. It feels a little bit restrictive. So now I might be able to place a calcifier here. Get power here. Okay, so I think this is kind of the way you puzzle things. So whenever there is like water, you can calcify it, etc. So now I can build one. I thought I could build one up here, but I guess it's not enough It's the polar simulator. Yeah, you're not wrong. Kind of annoyed you can't actually do like a little square shape, but I can just do this then. There we go. Okay, so it does, like as you see, it doesn't reach over water, although it kind of... Why does that work there? Sure, game. Yeah, you're right. It still needs to be cleansed. But I assume that it doesn't fix itself, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, okay, now it actually works. Yeah, so of course you first need to cleanse the soil. Why can't I place you here? Do I have a limit of you? No, your currency is limited, but you can gain more. So, right, so if I place it here, it'll lose me. But, here we go. That'll gain me more currency. Yeah, 41. Alright. Yeah. We just can't reach over there. But why does it say I can't build any more of those? Which just kind of confuses me. Let's see. Yeah. So I could place it here. It's probably the best idea. And then we should place another one here. There's a little bit too many, like, things overlapping each other, which is kind of annoying. So this is kind of the one will give me a little bit more over there. It's not very efficient. I think I'll place it. It just gives me 73, so it'll be fine. Yeah, give me 28. It's still a gain here, but I'd rather cleanse a little bit more. This is probably a better idea. You have very little power. So why is it limited? Requires stone. Is it just because there's no more stone we need to calcify stuff? Yeah, that's actually the reason. Good to know. We'll place one here just to... Well, I guess that wouldn't have been worth it, because we should have tried to grab at least 50. And so this costs me... I assume, no, it actually takes the own cost into account. Yeah, because this isn't actually cleansed. So I'll grab a calcifier here. Give it power. And now it should probably be profitable, yeah. And... yeah, we missed like a few tiles this way. That's good enough. It makes me think a bit of that one game where you keep placing buildings around the place. So far, it seems like a neat little thing. I assume that there will be more of an actual puzzle element in the later games. in the actual game / later levels. You've run out of resources. Yeah, so we should have worded that a bit better. But you can just restart, which is kind of nice. Because, yeah, so you can get 100. Which is actually enough to place 2, and we are very close to the goal here. There we go. Increase the biodiversity by restoring 3 biomes, plus tap 2 to get new buildings. And what do we have? Research Center, reduce the cost of scrubbers, pumps and calcifiers, and makes excavators smaller. Creates wetland, can only build an irrigator near water. Beehive. Arboretum. Solar amplifier. The lighting of fires. And a desiccator. Behind nutrient ash. Oh, the lag. So what do? So use the research center. Yeah, that halves that cost. That's a big one. We can only build one either, so that's sounds like a no-brainer. I think first it's a good idea to just gain a little bit more money. So I think we can fairly efficiently do that here. Just need to keep a look at the money. 25, 25. I need to, let's see. Now we can place 2, and then I can actually go ham. If you do, we'll see it in a second. I do believe you, so don't worry. Yeah, so there isn't really a way to get stuff there. I can kind of reach it. I mean, I'm kind of just bumming around here, so I'm not too worried about it. Because, like, I can probably place one here, and then... But I want to place this one here, so... Yeah, you're right, make a river, and then we can calcify, etc., etc. This one. You probably want to do that before you actually do anything else. Anyway, let's see how you work. So you create wetlands. Yeah, you also give me more points. Are we green yet? I am always green, as you should well know. So you gave me like 79. Let's see what happens. Creates a whole bunch of wetland. That's nice. So we need to also... Yeah, it creates a new map. It says it so at the start as well. Can only be built on a burnt building husk. So we need to make a solar collector. Let's see if we can do that here. And it requires this land already. So what does it burn? You just burn indiscriminately around it? Nice. You just burn everything down. That's actually kind of nice to see. And it destroys your buildings as well. Ooh. The thing is, you keep the score you gain from it, so it doesn't really matter. And of course, you reinvigorate the stuff. Yeah, except you burn so it'll be fine, Max. I don't doubt it. It's fine if it actually shows you how much it gives you. That's nice. So I think we can just get the last little bits we need by overspending a bit. See, yeah, so I'll probably just place you here, and then just do this, and that gives me enough. And now we just create you, and that should be fine. There we go. An airship of recycled materials. We change the weather. And change the humidity. Well, first let's do a little bit more work here. Could have remembered that, but it doesn't matter because we can do this. Nah, don't think about it, Max. Because I sure as hell don't. I want it to look nice, too. I know this cost me a bit, but it's going to be fine. So what I want you to do, buildings have been recycled and loaded into the airship. Collect recycled materials from loading docks, silo, a loading dock, and a pound lock. Yeah, so you want it to be a little bit more humid, and the temperature is about right. So I can actually do... But I'm not sure what the impact here is. I guess it just gives us rewards. So we can try increasing the humidity. So assume this works off of water. Yeah. Takes in water and increases the humidity. Yeah, works better on wetlands. I'm just looking around here. And that should bring me... I'm not sure where it'll... Yeah, let's see. It'll bring me a little bit too far. Can we see exactly where we are? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We need to go like 55. It'll actually show you on the X, so I think this is about right. Perfect. So, sure it does something. So how do you work? Temperature's already perfect. God, I love that thunder sound. Ooh, it's raining. And actually increases it here. That's very nice. Oh, that's the rewards, I'm guessing. Makes everything green. Or, well, a lot of it. That's great. Yeah, so now we're going to remove a bunch of buildings. I think... this is about right. Pop. And you're a loading dock. So we require a boat first. From the surrounding buildings and silos. So I think this will grab these. Let's see how it works. Yeah. Pops them all up. Loads them into it and destroys it. And gives us a bunch of currency. That's really nice. Yeah. Interesting. So, these are the only way you actually can get your stuff from here. That's very cute. So... does the boat disappear? Because you require just a boat. We have that. Ah, but there's no access to it. I see. Funny. So, yeah, I did mess up a bit here. There's no water here, really? That's an interesting one. So yeah, you can just go into the water. That's kind of nice. Annoying that it doesn't actually spread here again, but such is life. And it will actually go here. What do you mean it's really not required? Alright, so... let's start cleaning up a lot of stuff here. Oh, is it silo hopping? I'm guessing it's silo hopping. Yeah, see, this is all... Hop. Hop. But I think it only takes a portion, so I think it's fairly inefficient to do so. Didn't test it. Well, it doesn't actually give you an indication now, does it? Well, I guess you could do this, but that sounds a bit like a pain. They go pretty far. Just go zap it here. Although I'd rather do it like this. But I'm guessing at that point you can just do like this. Just suck up your silos too. Yeah, you're right. So this is all clear. It's really... There's a little bit here, but we don't care about that. At least not now. Do you go far enough? You even reach the edge. I'm just doing it to see how feasible this is. Remember, kids, early access. Like I said, early access. Yeah, because now you can't just do this. Just, plop them all here, and it'll go around and collect them all. Yeah, it might, but it does it really unevenly. I think we might be missing this one. So I'll just, see if I can nab you like that. I think we'll be able to reach everything inland here. We'll see how far we go. A bit annoying, can only have one boat. Feels a bit slow, but... Nah, we'll need one here as well. Really hope I don't have to collect those, but I'm guessing I do. Just change silos, yeah, probably the best way to do it. Would be nice if it actually highlights if you would grab it. I think it does, but yeah. Why is it? Ah, okay, so you can actually hover over and it'll tell you. It does. It's the same color as the range. Oh! I mean, I couldn't see the bottom there of the tile that well, so... Yeah, so it's done. I don't think the dog's highlights. That sounds about right. Ah, I see why you only have a single boat. It's because it needs to pick it up. I do like the little animals spawning. It's kind of neat. The art design and playing it seems fairly comfy. And the bugs, I mean, it's early access in a demo. Totally didn't damage the landscape or anything. It feels like it was a little bit more damaged before. Just laser grade canals, that's the Dutch way, my friend. That is the Dutch way. I wonder where this brings me. Oh, it's the Factorio page. It's a nice little demo. I don't see how you can turn it into a full game. I think... yeah, I'm curious to see that too. I think... I mean, the thing is with the current building selection, it's very limited. So it either goes heavy into the puzzle direction. So you get a very strict budget. And it's like that other village game where you have to like work out your points. And I don't remember what it was called. That's the issue. Where you have to gain score when you with every building you place, depending on what's around it, like trees, fish, other buildings. There's a lot of synergies there, so you have to really plan out things. I think you could kind of do the same here, because you have that element where placement order matters, and what do you burn down? Do you match up? That could be fairly interesting. Do you invest into making everything green, but you can't get any more money from that? Yeah, sure. I think I have two more downloaded that I was thinking about giving a shot. One of them was Apico of Farlanders. I think I saw that come by. Oh, that looks very neat. Let me download that. Should take but a second. Companies are colonizing Mars and settlers are lining up for a chance to start anew. It looks like a city, but it's actually a puzzle game. But yeah, so it generates a map at the start. I'm just gonna take a look around while that downloads. It takes literally 4 seconds to do so. Yeah, so one way is the puzzle element here. I think the other way they could go is into a progression thing. And it's something where you could say, yeah, so it's sort of very different map here. Where you would say, start out very simple in all areas or in multiple, and then you can maybe do some research and like turn it into more of a city builder-esque thing. Because this is nice. Like, I like doing this. And I think the kind of expansion of your territory with the calcifiers and stuff is kind of nice. You are Dutch. Can you blame me? Yeah, it looks nice, but like how do you make a full game out of that? That is actually a difficult question to answer here. And one that Max mentioned as well. It's like, I think it needs a few more tweaks to make, because I think the thing they can do very well here is like making it look nice, but you have to mesh it properly. Like, I hate missing little corners like this. So I think they could do something to like try and improve on that, or like make that give you rewards for fixing that sort of thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, where does it go from here? That's not an easy thing to. So why is that yellow? Is it overlapping? I'm guessing. We don't really care about going to the other side. Like, this is a bit difficult to actually see where everything is going. Ooh, can I? Yeah, that's nice. Get the corner there. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go give that the other demo Max mentioned a shot. So like, this is like nice to do, right? It's a bit annoying you miss those little spots in between, but like they'll turn green at the end due to the humidity stuff. Yeah, I think the rain is supposed to do that indeed. Did I place it correctly? I did not. Thank you, game. Oh well. But yeah, so this is fun to do, right? Like, it's a little expanding here, but it also, like, the art style ain't bad, but like the edges feel a bit eh. Yeah, these will fix itself later once you get the climate up to running. Like, this feels a fairly simplistic way of progression, but I mean, I think it's partially for the demo as well. If you make things too humid, I don't think anything bad happens. I think it's all about the rain happening, which allows you to do like phase 2 very easily, but it came a bit late for that, so it was a bit awkward. Anyway, we'll stop this. It's a neat little demo, and I'll certainly keep an eye out for it once it releases. Because I think that it's like one of those games where if you hear about it, it's very nice. And sorry, what they thought of, like the concept is very nice. It's very interesting, like a reverse city builder, right? Instead of ruining the landscape, you build upon it. Like, what's the actual gameplay there? Like, how do you make a full-fledged out of it? Anyway, let's take a look at Farlanders. 10 years have passed since the first manned mission to Mars. It was accomplished thanks to the combined efforts of national space agencies and SpaceX. We've received the first colony on the red planet, the Mars Hub. We're still a long way from having a self-sufficient settlement on Mars. The process should be sped up by private companies and investments. Guard Arts is going to create the very first private colony. Our years of experience in agricultural technology have allowed us to develop the next generation solution for the colony. Forget the bare Mars Hub environment you've seen before. In our colonies, you'll be able to go for a stroll and breathe the fresh air at a real park. In addition, we've developed technology that allows us to terraform the red planet into an Earth-like environment. That's sure. We got more news. I'm Nicole, and I manage the Mars program at Guardart. Her eyes look... It feels like they're looking over my head. It's a little bit awkward, but... Where we fly to Mars, we plan to allow a few test colonies to make sure the residential modules are ready. It's because you're a manlet. I'm like 190. Oh, that animation is weird. You can help with the last part. Live stream the final... It'll be a reality show with a scientific goal. You can watch it all by just subscribing. Make sure to hit that bell icon and subscribe. And set your notifications to always. Just a little bit. Let's see. Why? Her hair has grown back here. The tutorial lens. Or is it just story? I'm guessing it's just story. I just get started. It's a very awkward... If this is the tutorial, it's bad. Made to play a puzzle game, not an RPG. Why does it feel like I'm playing Into the Breach all of a sudden? Let's be demolished. Alright. Zoom out a lot. Electricity, plumbing layer, tunnels layer, and surface. Build 5 greenhouses. That's a victory. Checklist, build solar panels, connect them to the base with wires. Up houses, connect them tunnels with pipes. Turns out, kids, you can't breathe the air on Mars, and terraforming takes a hell of a lot of work. 12. The shadow. Let me build in the shade, you know? Just finished the game with human account. It's pretty different. It's very but requires some getting used to. It's heavily in early access and really needs some more polish. Fertile, hard ground, sand, and ice. I'm guessing it's a terrible idea to build it on fertile soil. What are you? Anyway, let's build that here. So how much do these cost? What's my resource? Here we go. 200 minerals. 12 a turn. So let's build 3. Ah, and they already come with 1 automatically. So why are you different? Ah, because there's an adjacency bonus, I'm guessing. Yes. Less city, blah, more province, blah, blah. It's just a lot of... the game just really doesn't explain a lot. So we have to finish all objectives before we can do that. Sure. So, water, byproducts. Demolish and base. So let's make some houses. Requires connection, plumbing, and should be connected tunnels. So let's... so they all have adjacency bonuses. So let's just build a ton. Work better if building close together. Good to know. So I see they're like level 2. Or maybe it needs to have 2 adjacencies before it gets a bonus. That's what I... well... 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that sounds about right. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I assume they're automatically connected to the networks. That's good to know. And now we can do a next turn. Although... requires more people, and we have 0 free workers and 0 population. So let's... I want to see how they look. Yeah. So can I can't destroy you. It's a bit of a shame. Alright, let's do the next turn. We gain some income, some power income. And the new colonists arrive. That looks neat. I like the artwork quite a bit. Wait, so you can get 5, but what do you tell to the other 5? Like, go fuck off? Let's see, oversee mining, there's no any minerals in the low-pitched land. We're taking care of setting new terraforming sets, including a mineral source. Select a set that best fits with the current landscape and use it. Then put minerals in the area that I designate. Click on any set from the terraforming panel, it's this one, and then move the mouse to the landscape to perform the terraforming effects. So... how does that work? Is it like there can't be... it's like, does there need to be a ravine there? Yeah, so just check marks. Okay, yeah, so it's a check mark for what kind of tile you're placing there, which makes sense. So any of them would work here, so let's use the mountain here. Build a factory and connect it. There we go. Yeah, sorry, you're right. I thought it was open space, but you're right, it's a hole. Explosives to melt ice or level out the mountain's area. You can use a soil cleaner or shovels to prepare soil for construction or growing crops. Use the existing water source or create a new one using terraforming. So we need some minerals, so just take the turn. Yeah, it gives us enough. So what do you... so you create mountains, you blow stuff up. That's kind of nice. So you get these terraforming tiles that you can use. Not that we have enough minerals anyway. Because I built too many of these. So, you're a water source. Transforms neighboring ground ties into fertile soil. So what happens if I blow it up? What do we just create holes? But what if I blow a hole next to this? Terraforming info. Let's see. Oh. I see, yeah. Create water, create minerals, burn, smooth out, explosion, elevation, waste dump, has flat, has mountain, has canyon. And it just does nothing if you smooth it out. So ice and smooth out is that, but ice and explosion is water, which makes sense. So minerals just turns these all into minerals. I see. Yeah, so if we wanted to explode it, we need to... it just gets removed. So we'd want to We wouldn't even want to do that over there. So I wonder if the water spreads. My guess is it does. So I want to see that. Huh. I'm guessing I just can't connect canyon to canyon. Yeah, that would be too easy to just get more water that way. So we could have used it there, but we'll get another terraform in a turn. So let's go for some water. And that removes that all, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. I'm guessing the idea is to use it on these two. But we can just wait a turn and get more terraforming. And that does a lot of smoothing out. So smoothing out on water, ice, and smooth gets you ice. Yeah, I see. Well. There we go. So do you require fertile soil? You do. So mountain and smooth out is mountain, so it does nothing. So it only works on a wasteland and sand, that's all it does. Sure. So now we don't have food, but if I just get an explosion, that'll be very, very useful already. I can house one more dose of people as well, so I'm just going to see if I can get it. There we go. We have create water. Wasteland next to your water supply. No, I'm not wrong. It was ice. Fair enough. Huh. We're gonna be fine for another 8 turns. Do I just need more people? More housing? 12 free workers? Does it actually increase the food consumption? It does not. Yeah, so eyes needs either burn or explosion. Or create water. So that's what we should have done. Canyon and create water. Yes, it does. Oh yeah, you're right, now it's 20. Huh. I'm guessing we need to turn these people away. I want to see if I can just not turn that on. See, there we go. Get TNT. And TNT and ice makes water. There we go. You're right there, Max. So can I then just like... and then turn it back on? Yeah, so it actually stops working. Good to know. Oh look, we are too much. Because we don't have power. So I'm guessing that fertile soil is only created from hard ground, so we need to get hard ground. How do we do that? We need to smoothen it out. I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, smoothen out. So we don't get enough water because you produce. Yeah, you just produce that amount. Well, yeah, only by smoothing flatground or blowing up minerals, which is blowing up minerals is maybe a bit excessive there. There we go. This is kind of nice. You can use it here, and you gain a bunch. You do it here, and we gain. Yeah, so we gain 2 no matter what. But I can gain a few more by doing this. Don't think it really matters. 2 adjacent to existing, yeah, exactly. Oh. Alright, chapter 2. What's up with parks? That's kind of neat, though. I like that. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about that as well. Otherwise, it would be wasted on the canyon. Normal greenhouses aren't going to be enough for our parks. Why not? We try to grow their plants in the same greenhouse we use for potatoes. It's almost like the circumstances are only slightly different. To test the parks before. Nope, we're gonna do. Yeah, this is just. Like you said, the writing is nothing to write home about. But the concept so far is nice. It feels a little bit like playing some of those other, what is it, Terraforming Mars, I think? Nearby mineral deposit. There are no mineral deposits, or am I blind? Oh, there it is, in the shade. That's actually fine. A lot of hard ground, which would be great for food, but we already have fertile land here. So I'm guessing you would want to build it in between here. Build some solar stuff here. You've got 5 food tiles here. I lost the 3rd mission once or twice. Yeah, it feels like where you start off is very... Oh. Feels very, You're gonna get screwed up if you mess up. So can I build this here? Nope. Okay. Get a bit of power, get a bit of minerals. We gain food. Oh, you gain 10 from base. That's good to know. We're gonna get 10 people in a second, though, so I need to build some housing. Wrong turn. Needs to be done on hard ground. Get a little bit of housing there. It's enough for the first batch. But you need water and food. So that's a bit oof. Probably use this one for water. Food storage and mineral depot. Increase force food and mineral storage. One of these doesn't sound too unusable. Anyway. For energy, I'll probably put a windmill here, since it's the bonus. Oh, wow. Anywhere with 3 adjacencies? You can create that always. Water tank. We don't have the power. Yeah. Wish I would tell you it generates 3 for the colony. Actually, do you guys get adjacency bonuses? I assume you do. So... no, you don't. One second. I'm guessing that hard ground is always needed for housing and stuff. But yeah, so there's no... okay, there is actually a JC with it's for mountains. Which, fair enough. Alright, let me think here. Bunch of minerals, bunch of other stuff. We have enough housing for now. We should grab some water pump. Because now we have enough energy to do it. And of course a factory, but we don't have enough workers, so we need to wait for the first batch for that. Greenhouse, the same thing. So we're gonna need water for sure. One thing we can do is if we build an H2O tank, we can probably yeah, because we're going to be building greenhouses there. Just going to see how it works. Yeah, that keeps the terrain going. And we need some power. And that, yeah, consumes it. So we'd like a little bit more power as well. So let's build some solar. Let's build... How much are you per... Yeah. Alright, got the first bunch. 2 slots to store terraforming just in case you have nowhere to put them. Let's save it then. Nice. So we can get water. I see. So you can at the same time blow up stuff. So you kind of want to... So this elevates stuff, so you kind of want to use it on canyons and then blow it up on something else. Use it like here. But of course, what do you need most? Usually you need to smoothen it out anyway, and you create ice. Which makes sense. Yeah, but on a canyon it will actually turn into water. See, that's fairly useful. This looks like a good place to do water as well. I would like to have it a little bit somewhere I can have hard ground. I think this might not even be the worst idea. Yeah, I can also... I think I'd like to store this... There we go. Right, so now we should actually build some more stuff. So we can make... I really like you. We need more minerals. So... Well, that's ironic. So I need to store it up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, factory is a very good idea to do. Ah, smoothen. I would really like that. So you, ironic, we can actually use you on and do that. Yeah, no, you're correct. I just didn't think about it. So we need 100 population by turn 35. I think food is actually going to be very important, so I'm going to do this here. And this will give us something to work towards. I think that's enough as well. No, frick, we need 52. Oh, but I need no, I need to build it first, because more housing is more minerals, right? Yeah. You can blow up the tank. And that'll give us 5 back. Won't be enough. No, it's more like building houses for the pop costs minerals. It costs 20. Anyway, fuck it. We're gonna just get overpopulation. It's fine. It's fine. We're not ready. Oopsie. Can burn something. What does fire even do besides... Yeah, you can burn... It's useless. Mountainify. Mountainify could provide a lot of power here. Only good for melting ice, yeah, so it's fairly useless. This will give me more power and allow for... That's hard ground. Ah, screw it. Sure, why not? Haha, we really fucked up. That's a lot better. Why does it say 0% there? I'm not sure. So, TNT. I think TNT plus... Yeah. No, it turns it into a canyon. Huh. Anything we would use TNT for? I guess I could use it on that, or just save it. Yeah, getting rid of mount. We could use to smoothen out this. For a lot of food production later. We'll just do it. I don't really need a water hole right now, so I'll just do that. Right, we have no more minerals left, so it's all good. Hold it up. Yeah. So TNT is really, use it on mountains, and that's really about it. Or just, I think I don't really need any of these, so just ignore it. And so now we need to build some housing. What would I save of this, though? What would I use it on? I could just destroy some random mountains, I guess. Let's see. We got more building. We need some more power. Energy, a windmill. Oh. Ah, I remember. I forgot that. Oh, it says the whole choice. Oh, I thought it was just a single one. Whoopsie, my bad. I thought you kind of could build on this a power line, but not fair enough. So let's get some resources. Yeah, that's fine. We gain a bit of power, and we should start working on food in the next turn, which is just a bunch of minerals. We have enough. Should still be able to power by just doing that. And now we need tunnels as well, but it's just a single. Oh, okay, it's wrong terrain. Ah, yeah, this is very nice for it, though. Yeah, so UNTNT makes that. I don't want that. I want to get smooth. Just smoothen out, and fire does nothing to it. So 6, we can't do that, but we have enough food for a few more turns, so it's fine. Alright. Smoothing out. Perfect. And a bunch of TNT as well. Ironically, it doesn't do anything for that, which is kind of nice. None of these are better than the others, so just do it here. Get a single tunnel, so now that's all done. And we could actually get a few more if we want to, but we don't have the people. But we'll get more in a turn. We are going to need more houses. I would prefer to build one here for the adjacency bonus, so I'm going to wait for that. We need a little bit more power. That's fine, because that'll give us adjacency bonuses, so we get +5. No, I don't really need a... I don't think I'll need a water depot. Because worst case, I can just reuse this one, but... Yeah, so we need a lot of people. So now we're losing water and food. Yeah, good to know. So I'm guessing what you want to do... So not build another water tank, I mean. My bad. No, we need more water extractors. But what you can do is what Max mentioned, is just turn them on and off again. So we build greenhouses here, and then put a water, and then we like flip-flop between the two. So I'm going to first build 2 more greenhouses, because that'll put us heavy into the plus. It's very wasteful. What do you mean? And gonna grab a water pump once I can. We'll survive for quite a few more turns. Get a bunch of minerals. And we can make more water, so it's not even an issue. You require a canyon. I would preferably do you on a canyon, so I can actually grab some water here. But maybe here might be better. I think that's actually much better. But yeah, you're correct in that regard. And you need piping. Alright, we do not have enough housing, but we can do that next turn. Water, yeah, I saw that actually. It's 8 and 16, it's actually a decent amount. But I have a water generation for some of these spots. Anyway, we need some housing. Yeah, so we can get a few adjacency bonuses going here at least. We're losing a lot of power, but I can fix that. $16, 16, 14. 16 would be really nice, we can't place it there. And place it here and here, it'll give a lot. We just need to build a power line over there. Which is the slight issue. So I think I'm going to build a solar panel here. And give me like a bit of more of a turn of a buffer. Yeah, you're out of power. We can mountain... we can get some mountains going if we want to get better adjacent. Or we can just blow stuff up. Oh, like will I ever... I could rather do this, even. Because it'll give me more power. And we have 42 minerals. There's a power line... Oh, yeah, we already have power over here. Yeah, I could, but I don't think I need to. So actually placing windmill here and here will be fine. Yeah, that should be more than enough power. Terraform a turn, we have enough stuff really for everything. So I'm just gonna see if I can get some smoothing out here. Nope, we got a mineral deposit. That's actually kind of nice as well. So you need to be next to a canyon. Oh yeah, because you can't be placed there. I'm surprised there is no, like, people hate you for living next to a factory, but that's the Mars experience I'm guessing. There is. Oh, is it not there yet? Ah, it's enabled in mission 3. Ah, I see. Take the 10 colonists. Yeah, so phase 3 will be that. Yeah. So we're losing power, losing food. Note the next people wave. It's 20! Hey, thank you, Max. I was going to be lazy and assume it was going to be 10 forever. I was about to wonder, like, can I even ever, like, do it otherwise? But, see, 4 turns. Let me first do this. Okay, I see. You can tunnel through solar. No, I thought they were going to be underground, but, you know. No, that makes sense. Look, Max, yeah, you're right. Let's see. Don't I have... I can get around this issue. Not a good one, but I can get around it. It would waste the water tile, though. You can't tunnel through wasteland either. Ah, okay, I see. It won't activate on these. That's good to know. But, of course. No, that makes a bit of a difference. So you need pipes, and pipes cannot travel through, but they can go under this. So it probably would be better to flip these around. Ugh, that's a pain. It'll just have to happen. And we'll just need to wait. And we need to use the terraform as well. Yeah, we have enough. We'll be fine. It's just a bit awkward. Because you are providing us with water. Good. And we just need to get food here. Just one more tunnel unit. No, the north would have actually been very annoying. And for now, it'll allow a little bit of flexibility. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Wasting water is a terrible idea. Yeah, you're not wrong, but that's a long way around, and it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it, Max. I don't need to min-max everything now. Maybe in the third mission I do, but... I need to build more housing, I know. It'll be fine. So let's first get a tunnel going here. Now you're producing food. So this from the south. Well, that was already... Well, I kind of assumed it would have worked, so it already built it there. Yeah, I know. Because now what I could do is actually build... So I'm still lacking food, eh? Wait, greenhouse won't work in the shad. That's like kind of correct. But now it will work. So now it's a bit more worth it. I could have just done this the previous turn. Don't think about it, because I sure, like I said, I sure as hell didn't. I'll take a look in a second and see what I... this would have been much better, but oh well. Power. Yeah, we don't have enough power. Fair enough. And we don't have people? Or the workers, yeah. Like, they can't reach it, I would assume, right? Yeah, I see. Can I tunnel over water even? No, you can't. That makes sense. Yeah, so these aren't even accessible. But now we have enough of everything. And we get more people. Try disabling the ones from the south. Yeah, I should. That'll probably stop them from complaining. And from costing power. They may be sucking workers up anyhow. That's not... It's very possible, yeah. So we see now we have... we don't have enough water. Nor do we have enough view. Let's see what we can do. We can burn, blow up. And mountain. I don't think they should, but just in case. Yeah, it's a good idea to do. So this can give us a bit of more food if we need it. We gotta smooth it out. So I'll do this. Yeah. Because I think a smoothing out turns... Yeah, that's good. We get 20 plus 20 in 3 turns. So we need a bit more housing, which is... Well, that's fine to do. Anywhere we can get good adjacency bonuses? Not really. We just need to make sure to get... This is enough for now, at least. Smoothing water, yeah, exactly. So I'm glad I have a bit of water, but it's not the most important now. So I can... We're losing food. And there isn't really a way for me to connect these up without getting some smoothing going on. So if I turn you on, we're gaining water but losing food. And the other way around, we're losing both. This thing will be fine for a few more turns. But we have more water than we have food. Yeah, exactly, no point gaining water. This is neat. Yeah, so we don't have enough power. Yeah. Power is easy to get, though. Now, you're not working, but we have... like a few more minerals. I'd like a little cluster of 4, but maybe a windmill's a better idea. Is there anywhere we can get... Yeah, here, but we can't reach it. Same with you. Ah, yeah, you're not the worst idea. I think I can get power over this. Yeah. That should solve the power issues for a little bit. Yeah, they're even. Still losing food. But, greenhouse. We can build greenhouses on it if we ever need to, so... That's fine. Ah, and there we go. Smoothen and TNT. And TNT is actually doing something there. So what do we need? We need food. I would love to do this. But I can also just do... just like this. Like, it'll tell me what it turns into. So I can do this. And I'll actually turn 2 of those into food. None of those lights will tunnel in from that side. That's correct. It will work on... yeah, because they just turn it into rough, so it's not even that useful. I think the best is probably to do here. It won't do anything with the explosion. I think I can use it. You can mount in the canyon on the right side. This one, you mean? Yeah. Or you mean on the right side? You mean this one? I'm not in... So, oh, you mean here? Yeah. This will allow me to reach that, but it's only one. One right down from the pump. Yeah, you mean this one, right? I assume you mean that one. Yeah. Because then... I mean, you're currently used for water, and I think we need more... We need both, more of both, but if I get 2 food here, I can use this for food, and then get water here. Now I can get a water tile. It's not actually awful. I can very easily get one by doing here, but getting piping there is very difficult. Could in theory do it here, but then it would be this, and I would have to use the fire tile to actually get it into ice. You get 2 foot on the right too, when one of them is already built. Let's see, you mean with this one, right? Yeah. It has the TNT, yeah, it'll destroy that one. Is why using it here was right, because I don't think it'll destroy this. We have this one, it does the waste dump, which basically makes it completely useless, except for minerals. Yeah, TNT, it'll make a... Okay, I think this one is the best option, and then make a water source here. Oh, I can't use it. It needs to actually be able to apply it. That's good to know. It won't even allow you to apply it. Okay. I think this one is very powerful, because we can probably use it to make a good water source here, because this will give us 2. It's not reachable though, just so it's useless. Okay. Currently our food is fine, but we're going to gain more people. However, I think we can just ignore food for the rest of the game, because we're default. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. Can you use that? Yeah, you could do it here, but it doesn't matter because I think we're fine. One of the water pump. It's very difficult to actually know what people are here, but not your fault, Doug. It's very difficult to know what you're talking about since you can't indicate it. I assume you mean here, right? Pop, 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 pop. Because now I can just piping. Huh. Yeah, okay, so water is alright. Food is lowering, but we can survive that. So it's 3 turns, so we are kind of alright. I just need housing, where each costs just a bunch of power. We can even make another water source here. Or actually make it useful and do it like here. We just have to pipe in from the top. So we can water just everything around it is just barren. Or just a 2 alongside it, which means we could do it here. And, there we go. Oh, wait, no. Do I not have enough housing? I thought I did. Ah, you're not, that's why. Whoopsie. And we're done. Of course, remember, you can always delay people as well. Don't worry, I can just think. We've got plenty of space to go. You need calling for 200 people. Think, Nitro, think. Look at what Max needs to say to only mimic a fraction of my power. Okay. Yeah, this is... Ooh, that's interesting. And we have happiness now. Wunderbar. So see minerals here, here, here. Oh. And here. That's very closed off. I think grabbing these 2 mineral deposits is probably going to be the best idea. Because for this one, we need to get something. I really... The fact you can't mine through that is a bit annoying. Also, it feels like you should be able to build tunnels through solar panels. I can't imagine how that wouldn't work. Here we go. Newcomer optimism and small colony bonus. Average happens in 3. We can use this for food. And we need a water source then as well. So, preferably, see if I can build 2 next to each other. There's a lot of hard ground here, so this is maybe where I want to build all the housing, or get some water source. Oh yeah, I need to be a canyon, right? So we could get it here, and we have 5 food tiles around it already, so that's extremely good. Yeah, I was like, this is either housing or food. Housing is better because you can just build a block. I would really like to get 2 water sources next to each other. I think we'll keep this one for food because a 3-tile smoothen will make that really, really nice and get us like a lot of there. And smoothing here will allow us to build, well, we need 1 more to actually build housing, so that's not great. Can use this for some early game power, as well as this one if we can clear it out. Yeah, so we're probably going to build the base like here. Can easily get all the housing here. 2 holes. Yeah, if we do it in there, it'll actually give us water. This, that might not even be the worst idea. But I don't think I can tunnel over that anyway. I'd like this to be a water source, which means it just needs piping. There's no way to get there, I think. Ah, this pipe... I'm just going to save you. Place the base here. Advanced base. Unlocks new building types, but no longer produces minerals and food. Ah, interesting. So, no housing, and we're going to get people in return. Huh. Yeah, windmill here. Just 5 power. And get some preliminary housing here. We have 180 minerals. I prefer to get the adjacency bonus immediately. Okay. So, we have enough housing for the first batch. This should be food. We can't do it yet because we don't have people on power. I cannot build here. It's fine. Lowers happiness in the area by 1. Good to know. And drives adjacent for it also. That makes sense. We need people and we need power. So I think for power, this area is actually going to be fairly good. Building one here should have saved me in power. So building 2 here will do at least an adjacency bonus, and I can clear that out if I need to and build here 4 at least. A battery seems like a decent idea. Allow me for a little bit more buffer because 10 is very small, but let's see. We still need more people for that. I think I'd rather build housing as it comes along. Yeah, so I think just go to next turn. 3 turns for 10 more people. So provide 6. We should tell you the bonus because it'll actually provide 8 and to provide even more. Okay, so we have enough housing for 2 more ticks, which is really good. So we're going to need a water source now as well. This one is for food, 100% sure. So let's see if I can get a factory going. Oh! Yeah, that's a big area, so 3 tiles. That's perfectly aligned though, but that's good to know. Okay, good. That gets the minerals going. We're gonna get a terraforming in a tick. I don't need the water now, so I'm gonna wait to see if I can get a slightly better one. The answer is not really. However, pop. Gives me 2 food tiles to do so. That's probably the best idea to do. The other option would be this, which will allow me to build through that. It only gives me 1 food tile. That's a terrible idea. The other options are you, which gives me 2 tiles, which is the same actually. Or you, which can give me 2. Oh, no, that's actually better. I think that's... But what would I use that tile for? Not very important. Actually, so this one gives me 2, this one gives me 2, this one gives me 2 and a little bit better, so that's just the best option. We'll get the greenhouse once we get more people, which is in 2 turns. So now I need to get some power, not now, but water needs to be done ASAP. We can do that here, which we can connect up, so I think that's actually the best idea. And we could probably get another water tile here-ish. So we need a bit more minerals. We'll do that next turn. We can already get this, but we'll wait a turn. Let's see. Happens still good. Water. Oh, it needs piping through you as well, right? There we go. Got more than enough water. Alright. I think basically the way you want to win this is by never, ever rejecting people, unless you really have to. I don't know how much you could actually miss. So I think another U is really, really good to get you ASAP, because allow you to build more. For now, we could running a bit out of power. So I can do this and grab... No, I'd like to do you later, if I can avoid it. Yeah, I think you can... That's my expectation as well. You can reject a bit, but very, very little. I would prefer to clean this away. Let's see. We're going to go for you next turn, because once we get the next wave, we're going to start losing food. Hello. Happiness is 3. Our participants are happy with life. They don't feel any restrictions. Everyone wants to join. Yay, we got more clearing out, and more mountains, and more TNT. I think I'm going to save you for now. I don't think we really need you for anything at the moment. The best thing here, it'll save me on building, so we need more power as well. You get a... Ooh, yeah, that's not good. I think I would like more power. One of the options I can do is do this. Here we go. Which will give me a lot more adjacency, but it'll give me more farmable land. Not great. This one will give me one more arable land and one more building spot. Not great either. I think I'm going to do this, because it'll allow me a lot more travel to actually get up there. Oh, that's actually a thing as well, right? If I want to get to the mineral, I need to get a tunnel there. So build a greenhouse there. I can build 2, in fact, or later at least. And this clears a path up there. It's going to be expensive, but we need to get a pipeline up there no matter what. The other option is to go through all these rocks. I think this is actually the best option, because we can also build another energy bonus here. Let's build a greenhouse here so I never forget that. The tunnel will pay for itself in a few turns. Yeah, so we could even get some water here maybe and benefit from that. Anyway, I really want to get you going. We need power as well. We need to skip a turn. Well, skips where we need to do a turn anyway. Let's see. Yeah, we have enough people for the next one, but we will not have enough food. But we have probably enough buffer to survive that. If we can clear that out, we can also get a windmill going, and we can build a windmill here. That'll be very beneficial power-wise. Yeah, you're wrong. You're right, but I think that's a fine compromise. So you need more people, so we need to wait for that anyway, and a lot of minerals. To actually get over there as well, because these are 6 a tile. Yeah, once you can afford it. I think for now, you just need to accrue a bit. See, maybe we get better terraforming as well. There we go, water. That would be... Oh, yeah, but we can get water here. Okay, that's great. That is 100% what I'm going to do, yeah. Don't need to do it now, but that'll be a perfect spot for water. Pop, pop, pop. 100 minerals, that sounds about right. Yeah, we'll have that next turn, so that's good. Yeah, see, we're losing food and we're losing water, but we have enough for a few turns there. The excavate is really, really nice. So now I could actually do this and gain a lot of land for solar. Always save. You're right, until you... Yeah, you're correct, because there might always be a better spot later. So, I think I just skip one more turn. Let's see, we have 3 turns for 10 people, and we just need to build 1 or 2 buildings for that, so that'll be fine. And now... Yeah, we need power, which is fairly easy to get over there. And we need a tunnel. Boop, 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 boop. Oof. But there we go. 60 a turn is really nice. And that'll be enough to get like all the stuff we need for the next turn. 2 more turns. No expense for you to make 20. Yeah, that'll be fine. Build housing first. Because there we go. Ooh, nice, excavating more. That's a lot, and this one's really, really good. Alright, save that for now. So, build you, so we have enough housing for sure. Build an H2O plant, and we'll build greenhouses next turn. Oh, power, yeah, that's... Right, I'm gonna leave... Okay, I'm gonna leave that for a second. Yeah, we're running out of power. So you give 3. Oh, you give 3 for bonus. Yeah. Just need to get through mountains there. It's easy peasy. All right, that'll give us an adjacency bonus. I think it might be. Let's see. Maybe you are more useful. No, to put a mountain right there. Just ass. Did you clear that wasteland? Yeah, that's my thing. You get a 3 adjacency, 1, 1, 2, 3. I think that's probably the best. I can't use this because it needs to be able to do that, so we'll just use you. In the right edge. 3 mountains. I wasn't sure which one you were talking about, because you can't build this on wasteland, right? Or did I just misunderstood? Smooth on mountain does nothing. Left edge? Next to the tunnel. Ah, you meant the 3 adjacency windmill. Sorry. No, I think this one's slightly better because we can get a 3 adjacency here and this one. Yeah, +5 power. And we can probably go food neutral. Next turn. Although we are going to need more food, 100% sure. What's the other one we have? Because it's not water. Yeah. Probably a good idea to do a food production here. Maybe we can even get here. Not really. Not now, at least. Yeah, I have the waste dump +3 platinum. I have that one still. It's right here. Where would that be best to use? Yeah, it shows you what productivity they go to. I think a TNT is probably a good idea. Platin under 2 tunnel tiles and use the wasteland for a windmill. You mean this? Because it'll... I mean this, right? Yeah, you're right. You can't build a windmill in a hole. That's what I remember as well. But it feels like a bit of a... or below it. It doesn't really matter, does it? This is probably just in case we ever want to reuse that, because we could get water here maybe or something. It's not a bad idea. You can build a house on the tunnel, yeah. Actually, that is a good idea, but then I should probably do... Nah, I can't. Yeah, this is probably the best option, but we can't build housing here. So we need something else to connect it at some point. I think I'll just save it for now, because I don't think we need it now, and I think there might be better options. I think the thing we need to do most is we need to probably get food going here. My guess would be. We can't really do that for now. Save this here. 72 minerals. There's always something to spend it on. What else do you need to connect it to? What do you mean exactly? Oh yeah, sorry. Oh no, you're right, you don't need to. I thought it was about connecting it with housing, but if you're right, you don't need to. So why do we get -1 happiness? Oh, because we lose the newcomers or the small colony bonus, is that why? Yeah, and we'll get more people in 2 turns. We do not have the space for that either. Yeah, we need power already again. But it's probably best to build a windmill here. Well, the thing is, I can build a... You're right, but I can build the windmill here. I'd rather kind of avoid using that if I need to. Oh, this is a very nice spot for windmills after. Fuck it, let's just build that up now. We'll get more than enough power for a long, long time. Yeah. Even built one here, here. This is probably the best way to get power here, though. So the next priority is going to be food. We'll get a bit more once we get more people, which is next turn. So let's just go ahead and do that. So they can get a bit of a better grab of how crucial that is. Let's see. Yeah, we're losing 3 food a turn. That's fine. Terraform. We got water, which is really nice. Oh, burning. Huh. But burning does very little, I think. Yeah, burning ruins land. But, yeah, hard ground. So you kind of don't want to use that. Burning is great. Yeah, it makes ice into water. So it could be used here. Let's see. So, see this mineral. And there are few things in the way. North seems good. Where do you mean exactly? I think for this is probably a good idea. And then see if we can get a burn tile. Like, sorry, here, I mean. And then get a burn, and see if we can get a singular burn from something else. This is probably just the best way to do it. Because we can also blow it up, and we have TNT, which I could do here. Yeah, so we can use the TNT here. The other stuff is excavate, we could use for this tile, and then it will be wasted on one. Or we could dump it. Yeah, which is good. Which is actually really good. I think I'll do that. Then in theory I could even do this and gain... Nah, I would need to be doing that twice, so that's all worth it. But this is really nice. So, how much money do we have? We have enough. Gives adjacency bonuses, so don't think about it. What's the best way of doing it? Don't think it really matters. Waterline and power. Oh, yeah. Oh, haha. Oopsie. Cannot? What? Oh, it already has it. Funny that. Oh. Alright. Let's see. We need more housing for sure. So you said a nice chasing bonus. So we have a bit of digging, a bit of blowing up, a bit of mountaining. I think mountaining will be very nice to cross some, to see if we can cross this to get more. Because we need tow, we need a lot though. Because I'd need to... no, but we can get across like this. Factories prevent fertile ground from adjacency. Yes, it does. I forgot about that as well. Still, I think it was the best option. Now, we could have done it here, but it would require a lot more work to actually get the ground. And we still have a possibility of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if we really need to. So what's food? We can only get like one more tile going. I might as well just do that in a little bit once we have more people. We can scrap the factory towards the end. Yeah, exactly. Or turn it off. It's probably the best thing to do later, yeah. Let's see. I would like to get this one. It'll also allow us to maybe use this hard ground for housing. But getting a tunnel here will be impossible, I think. We'd have to go through this and then across these two. I could smoothen these two, or use this for that. Or use a dump. Actually, that would work too, and then we just need to fill it up. And maybe I could turn this all into fertile land with some other stuff. I think that might be worth it, but I'd use both of them at once. So let's save it for now, and know that we can actually access you. But the earlier you do it, the better. I would prefer an advanced base, maybe, because we get more building times. It just is very expensive. Remove hard grounds. Yeah, it would put it here, which is kind of annoying. You could do this, and it'll actually Turn that into, yeah, that would work as well. That's probably a better idea. This would both be 2 good housing spots. But we lose all of this. Well, we can greenhouse it up later if we ever want to water this up. So that's a better idea. Yeah, and more water holes. The reason why I want this is because it will. The more you have, the better. So we just do that here. We fill this up. Let's see what's the best way of actually getting there. I need to mountain. Okay, no. We need to just wait because we actually can't even connect it up yet. Yeah, another card to get there regardless. Yeah, we're gonna lose happiness. I don't think there's a way to gain that even. Not as far as I know. Maybe you will give me that. Let's see. We have housing, we have food, we have water, we have minerals. We can't get there indeed in another turn. So I don't think there's anything we need to build right now. What? We don't have enough people. So it's even useless to build another one of those. Is there power? No. We want to store more of anything. Maybe storing more power, but I don't think it's very important. I'd rather get more minerals. Yeah. Look at that. Oh my god. Now we actually get this. Wow. So we could just do that here. Oh my god. So I would rather do that. No, we need tunnels for access, so probably here? Don't waste hard ground on it, yeah. Well, no. This is probably best. Yeah, this is 100% the best way to do it. $84 minerals here means we can actually get that advanced base as well. We have food, it's perfect. Yeah, we're gonna lose a bit now. Oh, nice. Okay, let's upgrade this. Why can't I do it? We need people. Funny. We're gonna get 23 turns. Yeah, you could turn off something else. We need... Exactly, we lose the 10 food from the base. Ah, but we can gain some food with these, because these are really, really good. I could gain... I need to use it twice, that's a bit annoying. This one will gain me 2 if I do it like this. That might even be worth it. Gain me 2 food, and we're gonna get advanced, I think that's probably the best thing to do. Or save it? No, because we're gonna need it. So do this now in a turn. Can you drop a mountain on that hole first? We could have, but it would have been a bit of a... No, actually we couldn't. Because it would be blocked by anything else. You can't place it if you can't... Sorry, worse. You can't place it if you can't place it. Yeah, we need more people, but we'll... Okay, we're wasting minerals now. I need 2 more turns to build anything. So I am actually going to build mineral depots. Because it'll give me... Oh, that needs tunnel. Oh, fucking hell. You don't need more turns. I do. I'm going to gain 80 and then waste a bunch. I'm going to turn off the greenhouses. Correct. Sorry, you were very right. So, what does it do? So we now have a water dispenser. Transforms neighboring ground into fertile soil. Oh, but you need 40. Oh, that's really nice. So how much do you gain from one of these? You get 40 a turn with the bonus. So it means that if you have a bonus tile, you can actually move this anywhere. What are you? A ground moistener. Transforms the ground tile into fertile soil. Wait. Ah, okay. So it's a single tile. It costs 8. But then the other one is much, much better, right? The water dispenser. So this is one for a singular tile if you really need it. Power, we have nothing. We have a restaurant. And we get happier people. And the park is same thing. It costs 12. You cost power, water, and a lot of people. But it gives you a lot of happiness as well. Dispenser seems way too useful. Yeah, same. I think a dispenser is just... I mean, the thing is, if you gain 1... So, this costs 8 per tile. Also works on hard soil, unlike park. Oh, yeah, you need fertile stuff. I see. And you can be anywhere. So is this a one-time cost? Because you will build something on top of it, right? And that's where the moisturizer comes in. Yeah, so you can go like here. It's the upkeep, yeah. So are you an AoE? I assume so. I can't see, that's annoying. Yeah. So you probably want to build that like... Maybe demolish this and build it here. Or I don't know what the range is, which is a bit annoying. Because I don't have the people, but we'll get them in 2 turns. We don't have the space actually, so I'll need to build more housing no matter what. That's enough space for a little bit. So we're losing food while you're not working. You don't have the people, that's why. Yeah, you lose a lot of adjacency, that's correct. I would like to see what it does if I can build it once I have the resources in a few turns. So, food we can get here as well. Once I have the minerals and the people. I can go to the next turn regardless. Mountains, demolition, and other stuff. Don't think there's anything I really want to cave in now. The frustrating part is this turns it into rubble, sorry, into like rough ground. Because it means you can't cross it. Alright, for power, so we need it 100% sure. We can build it here, get us up quite a bit. I think it's positive for a while. So we need people, which we get in the turn. We also need food. I think I'll wait a turn. Because we get this one filled. We also get more people to feed, but I can build that here. But I can like turn this off. Oh, and then it'll fill this one as well. Yeah, turn it off, and then I can build this already. And just so we can actually power that up already. And I would like to... We still have you. Not that great. We'll save you for now. Turn it over. Hop, hop, and we gain the people. Let's see, we're almost halfway to our goal. Alright, so... Turn you on, turn you on. So we're still losing 22 food a turn. Oof, that is rough. %100% sure we need to do that just to keep food up, but then we don't have any people to do work. And we're losing water. Ooh, I see. So we probably should have built a few more water, maybe a water tank, unironically. Otherwise, of course, otherwise, we can always start blowing up or hope for a better terraform. I think that might even be the best idea. We're gonna get 20 people, means we need to build a house for sure, which costs a bit of power upkeep, which we're already losing a decent amount of. The power we can solve with windmills, thankfully. So we have enough power, that's fine. Can probably, yeah, I think we can get it because we just kind of hope for the water terraform. Otherwise, I bludgeon my way there because we can get piping over everything, including this stuff. Best case would be getting one here, so we'll just hope for that. No, we didn't. Fuck. Alright. There's water here. There's a lot of water here. And a lot of food. We're also losing happiness. We'll lose more in 5 turns. But I can probably build a park now? I don't have the water or the people, which is fair enough. That sucks. So getting a water pipe here. Because we can get a water pipe. Okay, we can get a water pipe. Very expensive, but it'll work. We just needed to get it to cross here. Which I can do. Because we have you. Or even you. Can you melt that ice? This ice? Yeah, I have a bit of TNT. Because we could get through that, you're correct. Even do this, so well. We'd have to do this. Well, the other way around, of course. Do it like this or so. No, I think it would be better to just pave over here and get access to this as well. We have you. I think using you here is probably the best idea. No, I need to get it. I need to actually get it across. Yeah, to work here. Latin is too important, yeah. Huh. Fun. I'll use it like here. Do we have another one? We have you. Which would work here. No, actually would block more stuff. Fun. Fun. Ah, wait, can we not rotate you and do it that way? No, I don't think there's any orientation where this will work. So we'd have to use... Yeah, we need to take the bottom canyon tile. And at that point I think this is the best, so we can actually... Oh, this is probably the best thing to do. Because this one is shit. This one's very bad. This one's bad. This one is not awful, but it blocks access here. I think this one's probably best to do. But a trip... I don't think so, because it blocks us access through this path. It can go around, but maybe... Like... This one is probably useful for some other stuff, but I'm not sure. Can't use it there. Well, we have 2 triples, and it's not terrible. It also gives access to the minerals. Yeah, I know. I'm just going to use this one. I think I'll just use this. What am I going to use that for? Does this one give us better access? I don't. Not one on the flattened card. What do you mean with not one on the flattened card? Oh, wait, no. What are you talking about? There is no flatten in here, Max. I'm not sure what you mean. You were about to use the other 3 mountains earlier. Oh, sorry, you're right. On the flattened card. Yeah, no. You're correct. I see what you mean. Let's save you. So, we have a lot of minerals. We need to get water going, but probably build you here first, once we can TNT you up. We need that water ASAP, preferably even this turn. I can either water this one up, but we probably want to reuse that later for food. So TNTing that one might not even be the worst idea, although it would use up the flattened one, which is a bit eh. We also can't reach this. We need to pipe up a lot of stuff, so... Actually, that's an issue. We would need to get piping here. How are we going to do that, even? Already open water first, yeah. No matter what, we're going to need to pipe up a lot. I think we might need to... Yeah. Okay. Since we're... Oh, I forgot about that. Well, we'll get a turn. It's fine. We can survive one more turn. And this is a bit cheaper to build as well. And that brings us to a plus in water, which is... Whew. So, park, right? Why can we not build it? We don't have the people, which we get in one turn. Oh, boy. Yeah, the biggest question is tunnels here, which means this would be only for water, which is bad. Tunnels we could get if we can actually blow through this, but we would then need to also flatten it again. Not impossible, but not great either. For now, we're positive on everything, but that's going to change in a turn. Alright, let's just wait a turn so we get the people. And then we need to take a look at what we're going to do. That's very nice, the burn tile. Alright, so now, I want to see what the park does. Restaurant might be better. Okay, here we go. So, build on the hard tiles and it gives a bunch of happiness all around. So it improves our average happiness. We would need one of these somewhere here. Put it here would be nice. A park, I think, would be better. Alright, here we go. Wait, what's the improvement over a park? South side? Yeah, it probably would be better. Actually, probably both. Why do we need do we need to build a park? I'm not sure. Less workers. Yeah, less workers, more water. 12 people is a lot of people. And we're gonna need more food, we're gonna die in 2 turns. Probably best to go for this. It'll give us... We can get 3 food tiles out of that, but it's not great. But this is just not accessible for the moment. We just can't get piping over. You're gonna have to clear the top one. Which one do you mean exactly? You mean clear around, or... because let's see... Getting a pipe over here at the top water hole. Yeah, you mean this one. I need to, because we won't have food. I can get 3 tiles there. That's probably just the way to go. But we won't have enough water, not by a long shot. Probably need to burn that then as well. There's no way to clear them, burn 2 cards, yeah. We need the food as well. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna do this balance so I can survive a few more turns. Because I would love to get this one. I think I'm gonna wait. No, I'm gonna build them anyway. Because this will give me a double bonus, so just turn off if we need it, yeah. Turn you off. Yeah, this is food neutral. That's best. Well, not great, but it's alright. We can survive a single turn on water. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get a water tile in the next one. So let's see. It's 3 turns before we lose happiness, because we get another bonus. So I'd like to also build... Probably build a ground moisturizer here so we can build a park. Alright, let's hope. Yes. Good, good, good. In fact... Man, that would have been good. What? Does it still count as a canyon underneath? A hole's a hole. Shouldn't surprise me to hear that from you. So there we go. We can turn this on and get a little bit of a food buffer back because I really want one. So now I would really like to build a ground moisturizer and test it because we need to build a park and I need to get the happiness. So just do it. Don't have the power, don't have the people. Whoopsie. Turn you off. Get a park. And really wasn't necessary, but now we need a lot of power as well, which is fine because that's just minerals. Yeah, your happiness in the green, but it's going to lower in a bit. Can we get power here? No, not really. Solar better? Probably build solar elsewhere. Just build solar here. Probably the best idea. Not on hard ground if I can prevent it, but we can just demolish it later. Spacing resource. No, it actually gains it. I'm not sure how that actually works, but I think you're correct. Because I don't think the increased happiness does anything. Yeah, you're right, exactly. Being above 2 is irrelevant. Let's get some adjacency going, so it's +8. I would not mind getting more minerals, but we're in the plus with everything, which is good. Water tank somewhere. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You just do it here. And we're not going to use this for anything else, I suspect. Build 2, get some adjacency. No, that may be a terrible idea. Not on the hard ground there. Here might be an idea. Or we needed to build pi 1 should be plenty. Yeah, it should be good enough for now. We're gonna start losing happiness in a turn, so we'll do it then. Ooh, we need buildings, we need housing, we need a lot of it. Probably should, anywhere I can get a good adjacency, probably should need to do it here, there's no other option. Uh-oh. Right next to the park, demolish those. 1 should be plenty. Not for 20. Even with adjacency, demolish the houses? Build next to the park. You're correct. Oh, you get full resources back. Nice. Provides 8 and provides 8, so we actually won't be able to take everyone, no matter what. If you build... That's actually really nice. I like that. One option we could do is destroy this, but it won't give us the resources back, so that might not have been the best idea. We could actually flatten that. It will be a waste, but it's possible. And it'll give us a double adjacency, which will actually be enough to get 20 people in. Do I even want 20 people in? I might just want to take half. Give it chase. Oh, you're correct. No, you're right, so that will actually be enough. Why is there not enough resources? Ah, bloody hell. I can actually demolish you. We are literally a single mineral away. Fucking hell. You placed a water turn this turn, I think. 15? No, 18. But I can just demolish it and just rebuild it next turn. It's just better. It cost me 3, but it's on a pipe. You paid 15. Okay. Anyway, this gives us enough... doesn't give us enough housing. Already paid earlier. Ah, yeah. But we can take half at least. Yeah, and there's no we can do anything about it. We just don't have the minerals. So shouldn't these still get water? Yeah. Why do they have green? Oh, it's water, I'm guessing, but still, it's a bit of a weird way of putting that. Alright. Nope, nothing we can do about it. I don't think there's anything we can do without demolishing a lot of stuff. I could build one house here, and it'll or here, I guess, even. Or I could do this. And then I'd have to demolish a lot of stuff. Nah. We just don't have the minerals. I could probably demolish some of these for, only give me like 10? Nah. Yeah, just take half. It's annoying, but I think it's not bad because we will also be able to, because we don't have the food cost now. Okay, yep, there we go. So we turn you on, and we can see what it does. So we gain happiness. That's really nice. Because I can even put in a restaurant if I want later. We have enough water. We have a little bit too little food, but that's not a terrible thing. We can make hard ground. So we have 4 turns to get 30 people. So we need to work on housing, and a lot of it. This is not even the worst idea. It'll allow me for a little bit more adjacency. But we need to then do another excavation. I'm just looking around. Rotate it. How about this? No, look. And then I can clear those 2 off. Are you sure? This seems pretty good. It gives a lot of adjacency there. This one will not be terrible as well. It wastes 1, but then I might as well do this one. It'll be better. No, I think you have to. Yeah, they're on the other side. So I think this is actually a better idea. And then I could do this later if I want to, but for now, there we go. Get to see if there's 10 housing in this one as well. Yeah, 34. So we're already at least halved. I'm gonna not do more. We also need a bit of minerals for power. So let's see if there's any windmill spot that might be good to do. Wrong terrain. Really good. Yeah, that's actually really good. There we go. That's enough for that. Actually lowered your happiness gain. Yeah, because the average happiness is 8. I'd scrap the houses for now. I don't think it matters. Because, like you said before, if it's above 2, it's irrelevant. I wouldn't... Wow. Nice, yeah. It's not terrible, I think, but we can always build it later. We don't need to do it now. Let's see, we have 44 minerals. We don't need to do anything. Food is not great. We're gonna need a better food solution. We need to almost double it. I would love to fill you in, but that's going to take 2 cards at least. And we don't even have those cards now. So we have 4 turns before a lot more people come, so we'll just take the turn now. I think maybe we need to build a battery. Because the buffer is so freaking small. And the water tank, I want both. Just give me a lot more buffer. Right, I think I'm going to skip another turn and let the buffer increase. I think a moisturizer probably doesn't work here. Yeah, needs... So we could actually... I think a water dispenser might be the best idea if I can get another water tile going. Somewhere here. That would actually be ideal. Got a water tile here, and then we can build our... Like a water dispenser... Here would be actually really good. We need more water gain for it though, because the double adjacency, even it allows us to reposition a water tile and gives us 8 extra, so I think that's actually really nice. I would really like to see if I can build one of those, but okay, let's do this for now. That's very nice though. I don't mind it, because I don't mind like not dying a lot. Anyway, I'm going to take a short break. I think we can use these cards fairly well. I'll be back in a few minutes. Because it's, I mean... Sure, you could let me running into a wall first, but, meh. Alright, see you guys in a little bit. Alright. Let's see. So, I didn't get the water tile that I wanted, and I really want to get some adjacency going with one if I do get it. So, but yeah. This could work. Allow us to get a bit of piping, because piping can go across it, right? Yeah. So doing it here, well, doesn't really matter. Sorry, this one. But we can go across a canyon, so that's actually terrible. We can do this. So we need a lot more housing, which is kind of annoying. Do I need it now? Like, there's no way I can get food. Well, actually, I can't get food going here by doing this. No, food requires piping, tubes. Yeah, I think basically the only place we could get greenhouses going is here. That's unfortunate, but I think that's the way it is. Housing here is a terrible idea. I think due to you, unhappiness, a bit in a difficult spot. So to get piping across there would be nay impossible. Because we would have to flatten it as well. I think I'm going to save you and just skip. Okay, we need to get a lot more housing going in a few turns. Do I have an excavation? I do. Won't give me a lot of spots. Alright, let's take a next turn no matter what. Because our food is alright. Yeah, we're going to lose happiness as well. Probably putting a happiness building here is a good idea at that point, once we get the more people. Yeah, I need to actually house it now. Annoying. Let's see, so we have 30 now. Perfect. Let's see how this goes, because it's probably not going to go very well. Because we're probably going to lose a lot of water and a lot of food. Alright, what do we have? Right, yeah. So, we lose 30 food and 26 food. Oh boy. We gain about anything, and we can get some water going somewhere. That's good, at least. Probably basically need to do that no matter what. We can see what it does, though, which is good. Interesting. So we still lose it. But it's yellow. Huh. Well, okay, so moisturizer. So a water dispenser would work here fairly well. We would get a bunch of food tiles, but we don't have the water. So I need to get water. The big issue is the fact that we just don't have... We get another terraform tile, so that's a bit annoying because I need to use something and save this because I really, really want to save it. I can blow you up and get water going for sure. I think that's the best short-term solution for now. So I think I'm going to do that. So for you, a lot more TNT. No, keep the flattening. Do this, because it'll give us access to the south as well. If we just want to do that for some reason. Unfortunate, but such is life. Then we need water and power. Okay, so that solves that issue. Good. Issue is, we still need even more. I can survive a single turn. We need to use it. Yeah, we just save you. So let's hope we get some water. We're also losing power, but that's going to be solved with minerals. But that's minerals. I don't need minerals. Not a terrible thing, but not the best, in my opinion. We're never going to get farms here. I'll destroy it later. Alright, so that solves power. Solves power. Get a bit more of a buffer, I think. We can just demolish us if we need it. The minerals ain't bad. I can always get more minerals here. What? Oh, that's not a hole. Huh. Okay, that's actually really nice. All right. But we have a lot of minerals. We can survive a little bit on food. We have a water buffer, which I think we'll need to use. I would really prefer to use it here, but I also need the space for housing. We have 3 turns to get a lot of housing going. I can flatten that and get 2 good adjacencies. No, because that just makes it into... It doesn't make it into hard ground. Funny that. What I can do though is turn you off. Why is it 0%? No, there we go. So that gives me a good amount of food. Okay, that makes this a lot more doable for a longer time. That's really, really nice. Alright, so water, we can't generate it elsewhere. I think going here for water is probably just a good idea, because we can just move it elsewhere in a better place. We probably won't be able to reach it, but we can survive a turn. Up, up, up. There we go. We get 30 water. We have a bit of a buffer. So is there another? Yeah, a water source here. I will just use that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it here because I can get these 3 tiles, and that'll give me some space to build housing as well. I have some really nice. So you can use it on the edge for free. Building in here will give me a lot of slots. I think that's actually probably the best option. Yeah. Yeah, we need to give it power. And a pipe. There we go. And now we just need a turn, and I can survive 1 more turn. Ooh, that is very close. Bing. Hey, nice, we got a water tile. First of all, though, get greenhouses going. Probably build housing as well. We're gonna need to. Alright, lose a bit of water. We gain a bunch of food now. That's good. How many housing do we have? We have a little about half of what we need. I can excavate this and make it into soft, but I can't actually build anything on that. Because I need hard ground, obviously. I can build 2 housing here. I can only build 1. Ooh. Okay, I will survive water, I will survive food. I cannot build a house because I don't have it. Can we take half? We can just take half. Is that going to be enough? 57 turns? Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, good. What do we have here? A water tile, which will actually work here. It's ice, though. Oh, yes, though. Oh, we can build a water thing there. Do to the next turn. Just take half. There's no way I could have actually gotten enough buildings. It just is what it is. Why can't I build it? Oh, we need power. We have the mineral stuff for that, though. 16. Anywhere with 2. Ooh, we'll build it here. And here, because when we build 1 power line, it'll be enough. Give me a surplus there. We need more mineral. Ooh, we don't have enough minerals, and I cannot survive 1 more turn without food. But we need that power as well. I don't need the water, though. At least not now. We can actually build it here in the meantime, but... Is there a better place that I can excavate it right now? Not really. Just turns into soft ground. No, this is good, because then I can actually do it here. And here. And I can't... But we can build you next turn. I think I should just save for now. Or can I make one more greenhouse? Just do it. We get a terraform, but we lose a lot of happiness. That's not good at all. I probably put for happiness. You need to be built on hard ground. That's fun. Yeah, that water buffer was a really good idea. Let's see. Yeah, you're running the water, that's fine. Then now we need power. Okay. We need power to get the food going. We have a bunch of minerals. Anywhere for windmills. Very nice. Can't build it though. Can't get power there either. Wrong terrain. Ooh. This will be decent. Okay, that'll give us... Oh, we're in the green and everything. That feels really nice, except for happiness. Terrible idea. We'll save this for now. Yeah, we need the minerals. I need housing, a ton of it. Needing to build it on the hard ground is a pain. We will not gain terraforming in time, though. You're not gonna make... Oh, I think... So we have 155 now, and we gain about every 3 turns. So I think we can skip a decent amount and be fine. If I turn you on, it'll stop those from working. We gain a lot more materials, but I can do it for 1 turn to get a... No. Build greenhouses, and then I can turn you off. Turn you on. You lose a little bit of food, but gain a lot of that. So let's just do it next turn. So we have the minerals to actually build what we would need. There we get a bunch. So, I want at least 15 housing. If I build it here, I think we will gain enough, no matter what. Not enough resources. Oh, we don't have power. Yeah, okay. Anywhere I can get a good adjacency. Man, I really dislike having to not having the right excavation stuff for that. We get another terraforming. So maybe we can use that here. For now, I think it's probably best to just build... It's all wrong to... Oh, here we go. Okay, that'll solve that. That'll allow us to build at least 1 more house here and give us enough for half. I think if we keep taking half, we will be alright, but look at that morale. It's going awful. It needs hard ground as well. I think we can save morale by doing this, but we kind of need to wait for what we get next turn, so... I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. That'll give us food positivity though, which is good. Power, need a little bit more. Alright. Let's go. Okay, we're done here. We don't go into the negative because I think if we stay positive, we'll be fine. Okay, we got excavation. That's really, really good. Because I can actually mountain that up and then use all my cards there. Okay, so we got plus 30, but that's the last batch we need, which is really good. That is the last batch we need, and then we win. So all I need to do is to just build housing, and we will be fine. We're water neutral, but that's irrelevant. All I need is to get some housing adjacency. Blah, words. That will not give me enough. It will give you to the highest. It's give me 2 more, but so it tells you the happiness. These are all very unhappy. Woof. Other buildings. Oh, I see. Yeah, you reach far enough for that. I think we might just make it. And fill that up and do these 2. And dig up 3. Fill 1 in. Can't do that because it needs to actually be able to activate. We need food, but we have 2 of them are disabled, so if I turn you off, they'll actually go food positive and water negative. But water we have a bit of a buffer. Just a little bit. Always got a little bit more by just going down here. Or actually going here, that'll work as well. Just costs a lot of minerals, but that's fine. Happiness should be fine as well. So now I really just need to build buildings. I would prefer to do that and then clear it up completely, but I can't. Actually, I can, but I would waste the prime spot. Yeah. But we gain a terraform. Okay, I think I just have to do this. Bonk. And just hope we get a good terraform. Because I can do you and get to some decent spots. That's probably actually the best idea to do. And just go for next turn. Yeah, people go... Disable you for now. Save on happiness. Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, turn you off. Hey, we got some digging, some filling, some water. Water is not the most crucial thing right now. We need housing, and a lot of it. Wrong terrain. Yeah, I know. Huh. We do not get terraforming anymore. So this one is wasted. And I'm actually running out of spots to build housing. Yeah, I don't think we actually can get... No. God, well I actually need to do this. I think I'd have to do this just to get enough housing spots. Because I need 2 digs to turn this into livable. You have housing up north. Yeah, here's my thought by the factory. It'll be hated, but I can build it. Actually, it's turned off. No, you're right. I think this is the best. We get a square. No, because it doesn't turn into hard ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could probably demolish one of these as well. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Give us 10. We turn you on. That gives us 200. Happiness goes down, but ironically, I don't even need the minerals anymore. So if I turn you off, and turn you off. What is reducing it? Oh, it's then it's just base. That is actually enough. Wait, what? Oh, they're only half are willing. That makes sense. No, because they're not happy enough. But we just got this. Bloody hell. I could actually work on happiness now because we have enough space. Actually, food is required as well. We actually don't have enough water, but I think I have some water generation here. Keep the water positive. Food is... well... I mean, we've won this, so this should be fine. Happiness I can't improve a lot. What I need to do to fix that is to actually get... like, here a park would be great. I would need to harden it, though, and that's kind of the annoying thing. Because all of these actually, like, they build mountains somewhere. I could do this. That's screwed, why not? Just do it. There we go, even like us now. Just losing food. And that we could in theory get here. But also we're gonna get a bing. Hey, look at that. It's really useful. I know it's not efficient, but I do not really care. Because we're positive on everything. Even on happiness. But I would like to improve that more. I'm thinking about ways I can do that. So I could probably actually get a restaurant here. We have the people to do it, so... we get 40 people even. But half will only be willing to join us, which is... oh, that's sneaky. We actually need more housing. Literally just anywhere. Damn, he noticed. You were hoping that I would miss that? What a guy. What a guy. You're a cruel man, Baz. There we go, we're done. That's very nice. We did it. Their functions as expected, and thanks to the income, we managed to cover all our expenses. Yeah, that... I'm not sure how this system works, but if you can fund a Mars operation with the income from a live stream, you're doing something very right. The coordinates and 100 people came to see the settlement in real life. Oh, you're right. They're on Earth. You're correct. It's a test facility. I misremember. Why? Why do you have to do this? It's not Area 51, goddammit. Media person, of course. You need to have your influencers, otherwise it won't work. What? Is that a robot? And get divorced. Look, if I can just be a NEET somewhere on Mars, that sounds very, very ideal. Why is there awkward flirting here at the end? Sort of. Yeah, you're a good friend too. Why? That's just neat. It feels like without your help there, Max, you would probably, well, do what you did, like run your head again into the wall a few times. We're not going to Mars to build a comfortable colony and fill orders. Spice Malak. Why a Dune reference? Sure. It'll be sensational eclipse anyone in the colony. Trying to pique your interest for the real game, I imagine. Certainly not bad. I think here, I assume there's going to be more challenges later, because this feels... It already feels fairly interesting. I think... I feel a little too confined, but I think you might get tools for that later, because the fact you can build piping over a few buildings and a few types of terrain means that, like, actually expanding proper is very difficult. I do like the tile stuff, but it feels not arbitrary. How do I put this? It takes a lot of work to get the greenhouses and other stuff on areas, especially when it's like rough. And you can bank, you can have like 3 to use at some point, but it feels like if you make the wrong choice, you can just very early screw yourself over. The fact that we had 2 very good food areas is already a huge benefit, but like it could be 3 cards before you can get it to fertile, like a canyon to flat or a mountain to flat to rough terrain, then to sand, and then to hard. If you later get a better way to deal with that, like say generate your own cards, or like, I don't know, it feels a bit arbitrary, a bit too random. I sure there's some logic behind it, because when I was like, oh, I need water, and then the next turn was water. And like all the stuff in the east was just, oh, it's nice that there's water and fertile land, but we have jack shit to get there. Like, sure, it's a bit like the choices, and I feel like I don't have enough information to make good choices at some points. Because say you like want to go from here to make use of this land, right? You have to like create a ton, you have to bulldoze a lot of land, create a lot of pathways, because piping cannot go over this. And you know, in this one it works out, but in the previous one we were just completely blocked off from the east, and I just had to snake water there. And I think their solution to deal with that is that moisture, whatever, the desiccate. I don't remember what it was called exactly. The one where you can just put your own water source anywhere, basically. That feels like the solution for that, but the fact you need hard ground both for a living and for water at that point is feels very constrained. And making usable land out of mountains, which there were a lot of, is just too much work. But I want to see if I can actually, if we get a different map. Yeah, we do get a different map. So it depends a lot on what kind of map you get as well. Because this feels so much better, right? A lot of hard land here. It's like, oh, just get some water sources here and get mineral here and here. I probably snake around. Well, nah, if you clear this one, you can go. This map already feels easier. Yeah, but I'm gonna guess that this would be enough to complete the mission, because you can, yeah, you can probably snake here. But like, say this mineral deposit, it's useless. It's complete garbage. Like this one, you can probably get to by just paving this over and then roughing and then clearing it up once. But this one, you have to like fill this up, and then clear them out, all 3 of them, which is only 2 cards. But that's a fairly good position. If you want to fill both of those up and then clear them all up, that would be great. Because say this wasn't available, yeah. Destroy it. It makes you, yeah, you're right, it makes you a lot of wind power, but I can probably do the same here, here. A lot of wind already, here. Not this one, but this. There and there. Then this water we probably want to use for food. Yeah, like 2 ones you can already use kind of for food. That's already a huge... Oh no, you can't use these 2 because they're shadow, but you can just destroy that once. Anyway, it feels fun. But it feels very dependent on what kind of map you get. And I think you can probably spend a lot of time bashing your head against the wall. So if we're doing demos anyway, I'm going to probably play the last one, because why not? And just see what it is. Although I'll probably go make dinner very soon. Right, so I'm going to take a very short break, and then I'll see if I play this at all, and probably won't be long no matter what. Alright, BRB. All right. Just finish up here, and then we're gonna go do some bees. So yeah, this is all from the Steam the Steam event that they announced at the freaking the PC Gamer event at E3, which was a bit of a weird one. Um, it's like it's like Valve is gonna come with an announcement that it was just this. That was kind of annoying. Everyone was kind of like hoping for something more. I was personally hoping for some VR announcements, but yeah, that didn't happen. Let's see. But yeah, so the announcers event, which was I think they did it a year ago or so as well, where it was a lot of demos, and I think they had a little bit more this year, but I'm not 100% sure. But again, there's a lot more demos. I came across some of these games by just searching on I think it was PC gaming the subreddit, and just there was someone for a thread with like, oh, what are good demos to take a look, and then I saw this one and as well as that first one amongst them. Um, yeah, there were a lot this year. I was looking at the overview, and it's just too much, right? Um, which was kind of it's not terrible, but it does make it a little bit difficult to actually get an idea of what's good. Obviously, me. I have the hair length for it nowadays. It's more brown though. So, Co, what's your name? Tro. Set sail. So this is a epic. What the hell's the name again for beekeeping? Apiculture? I don't remember. Yeah, apiculture or apiculture words. So let's get your letter. Wonderful to get you some beekeeping. Both me and Cramps always hope you wanted to carry on the keeper family tradition. Babel, I'll say it'll be a well-run break from the busy city job. Post a ticket for the next boat. Set sail. Jolly good to have. Why does it put pronouns there? I guess it's an easy way to show gender without having to. Because I know my icon is very agen. I don't know, how do you say that again? You don't know which androgynous. That's the one. Yeah. I personally couldn't give a rat's arse. Got a map. There are is exploring at the moment. It's going to give you of your grandpa's journal. Just holler. Got a few trinkets you might find useful. Off you go. Look at the hive mother be with you. So the fact that we can walk around feels like it's somewhat eye-roll-inducing, but I just don't like it. In a video game, it's a bit weird, but it just doesn't matter to me. Service your guide. Get stuck, lost, or stung by bees. That's here to help. Click by C. You click the icon. We get a common bee. So it feels a bit like it'll be like it will feel like Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley. That's what I'm guessing it'll be akin to. Not exactly like it, but we will see. Anything in the world, bring up a tooltip with more information. You can interact clicking. So go aggro some forest spirits. Okay, that's a bit why. It's kind of nice to put this in your tutorial. You can click on it. 128 hold bar, scrolling, yeah. Go and click. You can hold down it too. Why would you do that? Well, you don't need to. Leveling up. Wait, so we just go in? Can be picked up with a hammer. Oh, okay, interesting. You just go in and just start chopping up everything. Kind of awful. Whoop. You start your deforestation in a poor, helpless world, you'll notice you're picking up a lot of different things. Also, your hotbar, you can open your full inventory by pressing E. You can click it, half, drop one. That's many. Small crate. Okay, sure. Ah, okay, this is Grandpa's guide. What are you then? It's the same book. Sure. Crafting. Grab the workbench and just plonk it down somewhere. You can click on it and crafts. The workbench has got all any open menus, so you don't need to be carrying the items to be able to wait. Any open menus. Ah, you can put it in a chest, I see. So no, you just craft here already. Saw bench. 20 logs. Oh, that's weird. That feels really weird that it flows with you. Oh, we can just pluck that. Plop, plop, plop. That's nice. That's an apiary. Why does it feel like I'm playing Minecraft again? Ah, it's just a beehive. Where's bee? Let's not interact with that too much now. Moss. I can. It's a very interesting way to spell workbench. Ah, so we can remove it with a hammer. Well, that's fine. Lost. Discover and craft new items will unlock new chapters. Book. Carpentry. Oh god, you actually need to move it around. I'm sure we can automate that later. Put wooden planks to wooden sticks, which is used for crafting tools and throwing at birds trying to steal your stuff. Upgrade it, and wanted to chop wood by hand. Is this just gonna be Factorio? It's gonna be beef Factorio. Right. Started, you need to find some deer in the wild. Different species can be found in different areas. Trying to look around. The plain old common bee from the forest and a bee from the shores. So we've got the common. We know where we can find some. Can pick them the hives, not jives up with a hammer. Oh, quick queen button. So what does it do? Where's... Oh, we got a queen now. I have menu magic for moving it around, keeping organized. Ah, okay, nice. So we can just do sort set. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Mouse controls, shift clicking. Oh, that sounds very familiar. Flower power, finding bees. Yeah, we just need some of those. Probably you. What does it do? 2 offspring armor to the input slots. Where's the other hive? Oh, we put the queen back in. 1 worker bee? That's output slot only. That's good to know. Alright, we'll leave these for now. We need to find some water. Small rocks. Rubies and honey core. It feels like currency. It's just daytime. Okay. Trash can, rain tank, barrel, infuser, large crate, a bench. Let's like take a nap. Some of that. Crafting tools, the retreat tap, wooden axe, wooden pickaxe, wooden spade, wooden hammer, and a canister. This is starting to feel a lot like Minecraft. What do we have here? We have an apiary, a frame, an uncapping bench, 2 uncapped filled frames. Rehabilitator, that's awful. And a predictor. What do we have here? Flooring. Yeah, this is all house stuff, right? Yeah. Cosmetics as well as a brush. Alright, I want to build a hammer so I can actually get rid of this thing. Wooden spade. Is that what I could use it? No, it's you. We need some of that. Alright, let me just whack you. Thank you. Well, let's go find a place to do something. Actually build like a house. I think this is one of those games where you really want a lot of space, so I think I'll build it like here. Sure, we can do a lot of terraforming later. Alright, we've carved out our own little neck of the woods. Kind of want to go on until this breaks. There we go, good. Alright. I kind of feel like I want to zoom in a bit more, but we can place it at any arbitrary position. Yeah, that's not nice. Think we're on the same pixel level? Okay, good. I'll put a crate next to it. Although I might as well just... Oh, crap. Might as well just make a bigger crate. No, we need to start sawing first. I don't like this. It's nice you can just walk around when doing this, which feels very strange. It's a bit wrong, but... Right, let's get that large crate going. Yeah, okay, that's annoying. Did I just place it down in the world? Okay, that's really weird. Right, let's... Wait, what? Why can I not just look you in here? Oh, because I need to lock you, right? Yeah. That's a way of doing it, I guess. I just don't need you in my inventory even, which is good. Keep these, put you in here. I'll... Need more sticks. This is really weird. I can see why they did it, It feels... It even uses that. That's very nice. Huh. So that automatically goes over there. So far it seems kind of nice. 60 bees per second, really? Sure, why not? Alright, so what a tree tap does. Will produce resin regularly until the tree is drained. Yeah, so we can... This UI, like the tank, the 2 out of BL, that's just... Was this made by people who made Minecraft mods? Because it just feels so likely. We need waterproofing for that. Interesting. So if I can click on that, it will actually not automatically go there, which is a bit annoying. Because we need to actually open the inventory, and then we can do it. Need 2 planks. So there's no... Is there a way to automatically close this? Don't think so. Alright, nice. Alright, let's see. What do we have? Get a bunch of planks there. Basic tools. Logs from tree and brushes. Mine stone from rocks. Dig up place seedlings and saplings, and then you'll pick up crafted stuff. Bees, yeah, we need that one. Oh, yeah, we have everything. Oh well, bloody hell! Could just maybe we'll do another one though. And we have a bunch of flowers already. And now we have the next tier, which are stone tools. After we just crafted everything that's made out of wood. Nice, all right. Well, we can make one of these, and we'll get. Bloody hell! This feels a little bit annoying to deal with, but it's not too bad. Oops, that's what I wanted to do. I want to. I need more of you for sure. We'll just use the wooden tools first. But I want to make a tree tap so I can actually get the free one. Nice. So basically just use the tap on another tree. And we put in the canister. Okay. We also got ourselves a extractor. Extract bee. Use to extract bee products from unkept frames. Yeah. Better frame, slice the top off and do that. And these are all stone edging. These are all like flooring and paneling. And you're a scraper. You die from tiles, walls, and objects. This forge, no, this is Minecraft. And this might give you an idea why I think that. Alright, new recipes unlocked. We know that's all the wooden. So I want to make some flooring and your walls. Stone hammer. To find more flowers and more bees. Oh, crap. Whoop. I was going to I have you. So like a door? No, they just use this one, which is wood panel flooring and wood flooring. Stone flooring. See if we can make it look a little bit nice. Need 5 of every flower, I think. Alright, so let's scrap the other bee we need. I think it's from like a blue hive. I wanted to actually use you, right? So now let's actually chop. Sure, we can get this to look nicer later. So you can't actually build behind still. Kind of annoying. 1 second. Alright, well, I'll have to go in a bit, but so far it seems alright. It feels, I feel like they had a certain idea. But I'm not sure it was executed all that well. So shop seems kind of nice. Benjamin PhD. Ooh. Goodbye. Microscope. And a completion. You can just walk over water. It feels weird. Not a bee from the shore. Kind of nice you can easily grab that stuff, but where? We have enough of that. We just need 2 more roses and 2 more of these. Yeah. I'm sure we can't walk into deep water. Yeah. So the game feels kind of nice, a bit comfy, but a bit clunky to use as well. Now we have the bee book. This one book. Cross-pollination. Color some pollen. Nice. Frames in your apiaries is goop collects in the frames and you get it all mixed together. Based on the flowers, you get different seeds when you extract from the frames. You get some seeds. Different seeds can mix if you get new species. That sounds kind of nice. But still, where the hell is this last bee type? A bee from the shores. Your water barrel? Ah, there it is. Can I grab one of these? So this is very annoying. So now I have to do this because the auto sword doesn't let me like swap around so easily. Well, and our inventory is full, which is fine. We can just dump a bunch of stuff. Be fully drained. Because the inventory is full. Anyway, it seems kind of nice. Just a little bit frustrating to move around the place, but I'm gonna call this here. I have to go. It's not bad. I wouldn't mind playing more of this. I don't know how far the demo goes, so I might play some more just off on my own. So yeah, cheers for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bloody peace.